What's up, y'all? Young and Reckless episode 6. Yeah. So this episode was really hard to watch. Like, I don't know if anybody else felt it really hard to watch, but it was hard to watch for me personally. I personally feel like Ivy should have went home. But you know what? Let's just start from the beginning, right? So you have Mel versus Ivory. Now, I want to start by saying that before the show aired, right? Gigi or one of the blog spots had posted Mel's thing. She was like, I went home, but no bitch sent me home. I fought every bitch in there. She said I fought any bitch that I had that wanted to fight me, and she said I sent bitches home with eyes, bloody mouths, shit like that. Nobody responded. I thought that was a clear indicator that she was up in there tearing shit up. Then it's like she posted only out of all the fights that her and Melanie had, she posted one fight, which is the one downstairs. So that those little things kind of already gave me the indicator of who was the winner, who wasn't. Then the episode dropped. So mind you, even the cliffhanger, I'm sorry, to me personally, the cliffhanger looked like Mel was whooping her. Not whooping her, but Mel was winning. You feel me? Then we get the full episode, and there was no debate. Now granted, I don't think that she whooped Ivory. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anybody could whoop Ivory. But I do feel like she got in there, and it was a clear win. It was an undisputable win. You understand me? You can't question. Oh, no, it was an undisputable win. There were some good points where Ivory got a good lick in, or you know what I'm saying? So she didn't just go down. You understand? But baby, she had a shiner. So the winner between Mel and Ivory, Big Mel. Sorry, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, I don't know if she went on the sprinter still hype or hot from all of that, but she gets on the sprinter now. And I also don't know if Cass felt like she needed to say something now because she just seen the fight, but she want to say something now to Legacy. Oh, we're going to fight when we get in the house. And Legacy said, all right, we're going to fight when we get in the house. Ivory's like, nah, y'all going to do it right now. All of a sudden, they start fighting right there. Who the fuck is the host? Is it Ivory? Ivory gets on the sprinter. She starts holding down Legacy's arms while Cass gets to hitting her. Corny. Super fucking corny. What's even more corny is that you have people pretty much kind of watching the whole thing transpire. Now, again, I'm not saying that they're supposed to jump in and just start whooping on Ivory, but I do feel like here we are in a situation where a lot of y'all are claiming, mind you, because it literally, as soon as they get back to the house, they start talking to people about bullying and all this other stuff. And it's just y'all just witnessed that shit and nobody has anything to say. Nobody did anything. Get rid of the whole cast. Let's bring in a new one. Please and thank you. I'm good. This was terrible. Then they get back to the house, and then Ivory's still trying to fight this girl because the girl don't want to talk to you. You just stomped me in my fucking head. When they were breaking up the fight, they tried to stomp. She kicked that girl in the head. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want nothing to do with you. Honestly and truly, I really want to go back to where I'm from, get what I need to come back and pew this motherfucker. That's what I really want to do. You understand? I want to really turn this shit upside down. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You trying to fight her. You talking about she disrespected. You're making yourself a victim or making her out to be like a villain. And the reality of it is you're the villain here. You talking about she snuck you. First of all, every single time she snuck you, allegedly, you got her back. In what world do you sit in front of a next bitch talking shit about that bitch, talking about do you want me to step on your toes and not expect to get clapped? What world? Because I want to know what world that is. Whatever world that is, I'd like to live there because it seems peaceful. You know what I'm saying? What world do you live in? Because everybody keeps saying, she snuck her. That's not, first off, you standing in front of somebody talking cash money shit, have the cash and the money. Have the cash and the money, please. Have the cash and the money. Simple as that. Get off what you mad at. Period, point blank. Stop with this, she snuck her. She got her back every single time. And she got her back in the bathroom. Naj got her back for her. Come on, it's too much. It's too much. I don't care what nobody say, it's too fucking much. Then we get into the house. Now, I want everybody to understand that everybody saw this situation play out. Do you understand me? Everybody saw the situation play out. Most of the people that's there has been there since the beginning of time, beginning of the filming. You understand? So you have Naj, you have people telling Crystal, oh, we felt like you was a bully, we feel like you don't have your own mind, this, that, and the fifth. Now, I'm happy that Sav was opening her mouth because people have been complaining that she has not been speaking up and that this and the fifth. However, the people that she spoke up to, those are not nobody to speak up to. Charmaine, Cass, and Crystal, who are they? The bitches that you're supposed to be talking to, Naj, Ivory, okay? And shit, maybe even Mel. If you was really like that, if you really felt that way, those are the people that you should have spoke up to. That's when I would have been like, oh, I'm impressed. Because you speaking up to the bitch that you know gonna slap a bitch. Cool. So I know you a slap a bitch type of bitch, and I fuck with that. Like, that's what's up. But that's not who you sold it to. You spoke to Crystal, Cass, and Charmaine. They all scared as hell. They terrified. They shaking in their boots, baby. That's not nobody to do that with. So I'm happy that she's speaking up. I'm happy that there's reference to her speaking up, but that wasn't it. Move up and move on. Because I feel like in that moment, had she said Ivory like everybody else was supposed to say Ivory, in my personal opinion, then I would have respected it. Then you have Naj telling Crystal, oh, I don't like how, you made Adriana feel uncomfortable. You pretty much was like bullying her. Hold on. Give me your lips, because you didn't just say that. Give me your lips right now. If I recall correctly, and I'm almost certain that we all can, was it not her, Ferrari, and Ivory hyping that girl up to go fight Adriana? Were you not the one giving her pointers on how to get her? Now you're upset because Adriana left? And I feel like she realized how stupid and how dumb her, Ivory, and Ferrari looked, hyping that girl up to go fight her, and Ivory kicking her and all that stuff. She realized that, and she wanted to just take she's like, no, I don't want none of the blame. I'm gonna put it all on Crystal. Because she know Crystal not gonna say nothing. Y'all telling Crystal, a bitch that actually got beef with her, that she's bullying a bitch that she got beef with out in the streets of Chicago. How y'all gonna tell her about her beef? That's why I don't like Crystal either, because it's like, girl, this was a perfect opportunity for you to open your mouth and say, like, bitch, y'all don't know me. Y'all can't tell me how to beef with a bitch that I ain't beefing with for real. I actually came on the show with real beef. With a bitch that I actually have beef with from my home city. What are you telling me? What? Nah, y'all lost me. You lost me completely. That whole situation was weird. Naj telling her, oh, you're bullying that girl. Girl, you told me to bully her. Oh. You see what I'm saying? You just told me to bully this girl. You was just basically encouraging me. What y'all was telling me at the club. Man, stop playing with me. Like, that whole situation was weird. Everybody's scared of Ivory. Everybody's terrified of Ivory. Because the fact that nobody put her up for elimination tells me that shit was weird. Then you have Sai, right? Trying to press Legacy over the glasses. Now, if those are her glasses, give her back the glasses. However, she didn't just take them off your face, or she didn't take them from you. Production gave them to her. Talk to production. What happened here in this moment is a similar situation considered what happened with Mima and Naj. And we're going to get to that, because that's a whole nother thing too. And I'm going to give y'all some pointers, because y'all be pissing me off. Sai got on Instagram and said that the reason why she picked Legacy because she saw her sneaking all these girls, is that an affair? So Ivory kicking Adriana under the thing, that was okay. Ivory hitting Cass in the back of the head, that was okay. Ivory hitting Kai in the back of the head was okay, because this happened all after you got there. So this you're saying that what you witnessed, you're basing it off of witness. Oh, I didn't know all that stuff happened prior. Yes, you did, because you were there. You were there in the house. You were in the home. You were in the home. All of that stuff happened after y'all came. The kick of Adriana, the hitting of Cass, the hitting of Kai, all that happened after y'all went home, after y'all came in. The only thing that you didn't witness was the Shea Bands. That's the only thing you didn't witness was Shea Bands. Everything else you seen, everything you were in the house for, everything you had information on. So you made that decision because she was the public enemy. That is it. Y'all was scared of Mel, and y'all was scared. Let me tell you, the top 3 people that everybody was scared of: Mel, Ivory, Naj. Naj scared of Ivory. Nah, she was scared of Ivory, straight up. She's scared of her. You're telling Crystal all these points about her bullying and this, that, and the fifth, just for you to turn around and laugh when Ivory was doing it. You're weird. Weird. This whole episode was weird. We just watched a bunch of people be pussies on live TV, on my mama. We just watched a bunch of scary girls, a bunch of scary hoes. Straight up, scared, terrified, shaking. I mean, Puss in Boots. Like, it was crazy. It was wild. No, like, I just feel like I felt like Sai was looking for a moment. Legacy was an easy target for her. She knew that she could beat Legacy. You know what I'm saying? That's one. And two, everybody didn't like Legacy, so why not jump on that bandwagon? Simple as that. That's really all that was. Like, you can't tell me that, oh, I witnessed her sneak people. You witnessed her, Ivory, sneak people. You witnessed her and Ivory sneak people. It wasn't just her. If y'all want to claim that as a sneak, she snuck Ivory was sneaking and hitting everybody in there. At least the people that she was getting into it with was the people that she actually had gotten into it with. Ivory was just firecracking on everybody, on anybody. And y'all so terrified y'all couldn't even open your mouth to say whack, all of it. I did like the paintball set. I thought that was really cool. We don't really see much of Now That's TV go on challenges, so I think that this is a good direction. I do like that little incorporation of seeing that. I would like to see more of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I hope that's not the only challenge that we see, but that was really fun. Because I love paintball. I love like outdoorsy activity shit like that. So like paintball and rock climbing, all that shit. I get off on that shit. I love that type of shit. So seeing it was really cool. It seemed like everybody was getting along. I did appreciate that little aspect of it. Mima is fucking hilarious. Shorty said she got shot in the pussy and Ivory shoot really good. That shit was funny. I love that. Her commentary is cool. I feel like she has good commentary. I feel like she has a great, good personality on the show. I think this was a good fit for her. Now we can get to the Naj versus Mima. So I waited this long to make the video because I wanted to make sure that I had gotten different points just to kind of see if there was something I was missing or whatever the case is. And I've come to the conclusion that Naj was testing that girl's temperatures, period. That's it. Mima has said that she had came downstairs before everybody and that she had spoke to production about answering some business calls and that she needed to, that she ordered food in the process. So first of all, production didn't know she ordered food. That's one. Production just gave her back her phone to answer business, and the business was some food. The business was some fucking Popeyes, no shade. Now, I understand wanting to speak up for people, right? Cool. What I don't condone is you indirectly talking about somebody in a non-flattering way and expecting them to just sit there and say nothing, right? Because this was going to be her justification. You're calling her all types of... So, the gays and the gays and women use the word bitch in two ways and two ways only. In an endearing type of way or disrespectful. It's either bitch or bitch. It's one of the two. There is no in but fucking tween. You understand? There's no, a little soft, mean, but really nice. No, it's one or the other. She sat up in front of that girl calling all types of bitches. Y'all gonna let her eat in front of me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of that. She was calling all types of bitches, but then trying to tell her, then when Mima says, well, why are you getting mad at me? Oh, I'm not talking to the production. Bitch, you're talking about me. You're talking about me. Am I not supposed to say anything? And it's not like you're saying like, oh, why'd you guys allow her to eat before us and anything like that. No. You didn't even go up to her and be like, yo, how you got food? Production gave you a phone. Wait, hold on, let me go get on production ass real quick. That wasn't even a conversation. No, you were in front of them cameras. You wanted to see if Shorty was gonna say something or not. Because I bet you if she ain't say nothing, you would have had Naj like, yeah, I was testing bitches' temperatures and nobody was doing nothing. That's what she would have said. But Mima was like, no, you're not finna do me. I'm finna say something. And she did. You understand? Could she have ignored it? This is where accountability can come in. Yes, she could have. But had she, we would have been calling her scary right now. We would have been saying, oh, now it's in her face. Naj did that to test that girl's temperature. She wanted to see if that girl was gonna say something, and Mima took the bait. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. She wanted to see if Naj was gonna say if Mima was gonna say something, and Mima took the bait. If Mima was gonna say that, Mima took the bait. That's all it was. Simple as that. Mima took the bait. Mima took the bait. You're referring, and then this is the thing. She referred to the rest of the cast as girls and referred to Mima as bitch. That's distinct. That is a distinct description. She's using her words wisely. She knew what she was saying. She wanted to test that girl's temperature. So at that point, she's dead ass wrong. Period, point blank. Because I bet you if Ivory was eating that motherfucking chicken, she would have shut her ass up. Probably would have bought her some more. So stop. I don't like any of this narrative, this type of, granted, yes, Mima got her ass toe up. She did. Boo. Naj got in that ass. Okay, she hasn't left yet. That's how bad she was in that ass. I ain't gonna lie. She tore her right on the fuck up, right? I don't particularly like Naj like that, but facts are facts. She whooped that girl ass. Whooped it. Goddamn. And she got a fat ass. She got whooped. But yeah, Naj did that to test that girl's temperature. Mima was right for how she responded. I think that was because come on, you calling me all type of bitches and referring to the ladies on the couch as girls. Then you talking about something, I'm not talking to you. You just called me a bitch to production. I was supposed to just sit down and say nothing? Come on, stop the foolishness. Stop it. Cut it out. Now, had she never said nothing, then y'all would have been like, oh, she's scared. Bitch gonna sit up in my face and talk about me like that. So it don't matter what no matter what she did, she would have been looked at as wrong. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people, and then it's like I see people are like, oh, it's production. Yeah, because your argument of Naj wasn't wrong, it sounds stupid. Because she could have handled that anyway. She could have, and this is what I was telling people. You want to flex that you really like this or that you really got power? What would have really ate is if she went over to production, whispered some shit, and production would have came and gave everybody their fucking phone. She would have ate with that. Then I would be like, okay, we need to pay her as a host. But no, that girl was looking for a viral fight because nobody else in the house was going to fight her. Everybody's scared of her and Naj. I mean, her and Ivory. You know what I'm saying? She's scared of Ivory, but everybody else is scared of her and Ivory. So at that point, Mima's the only person. Mima's the only person in here that she hasn't really built like a rapport with. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? She wanted to see if she's just as scary as the other girls. That's what that was. She wanted to see if she was gonna be as scary as the other girls. And then guess what? Then she could have her viral fight. She knew she was gonna win because Mima's little as hell. So she's like, yo, all right, cool. Like this is gonna be easy. It's gonna be quick. You feel me? That's really what it is. And I feel like people are trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. And I'm just like, no, it's the same thing with when she was on the Academy. She was fucking picking with Hood Baby. Because she fought her, she won, so there it was. She got her viral fight. She got her, the fight that everybody's like, oh my gosh, Naj won. That. Come on, we saw right through it. I'm going to end the video with this. Everybody's scared of Ivory. Everybody's scared of Naj. Naj is scared of Ivory. Yeah, everybody's weird. I don't like it. I don't like how any of this has gone down. I don't appreciate, or I feel like Not STV, they have their favorites, and whoever brings them views is who they're gonna, put priority over. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, we're seeing it on, Young and Reckless, and we're also seeing it on South Central Baddies. Whoever brings them views is who they put in high priority. So, to be honest, Ivory should have went home from the jump. From when she did that to Shape Man, she should have went home. That was completely out of line. But, it is what it is. So, we're gonna see what episode 7. Let's see, now that Mel and Legacy is gone, you know what I'm saying? The bitches that wasn't scared of nobody. Let's see how this goes. I wanna see who's gonna fight now, because I'm telling you, all of this fight shit is gonna be whack. Like, I feel like it's gonna be whack now that the people that wasn't scared of the heavy hitters is gone. Like, I like Mima. I like that Mima stood up. And then people, I also wanna add this too. They were saying how Mima got up first. Yeah, because y'all know how Naj is. Y'all know how Naj is. Naj should have been walking past that girl in the store to herself, fuck that, I'm gonna hit that bitch. And she would have did it. And then Mimi would have looked stupid. Then y'all would have said, oh, you should have got up. Like, this TV shit is dangerous. But stay tuned for episode 7.